Hello students! Welcome to our science journey for today. I am teacher May Celine Biagon, your science teacher for today. Come and join with me as we have fun learning science. Let's review. Directions. Read the following statements. Write true if the statement is correct and false if it is not. Estuaries are areas where seawater meets the fresh water from the rivers. The correct answer is true. Number 2. Intertidal zones are area between the high tides and the low tides. The correct answer is true. Number 3. Estuaries are rocky shores subdivided into different zones. The correct answer is false. Number 4. Estuaries are some of the most unproductive ecosystem on Earth. The correct answer is false. Number 5. Intertidal zones maintain a balance between the land and the sea. The correct answer is true. Number 6. Intertidal zones can only provide habitat for all mankind. The correct answer is false. Number 7. Intertidal zones have 4 divisions, namely spray zone, high intertidal zones, school zones, and lower intertidal zones. The correct answer is true. Number 8. Intertidal zones and estuaries provide habitat in all marine animals, birds, and other organisms. The answer is true. Number 9. Intertidal zones and estuaries must be protected and conserved because they support great numbers of living organisms. The correct answer is true. Number 10. Estuaries filter sediments and pollutants before the fresh water from the river enter the seas and oceans. And the correct answer is true. Did you get all the correct answers? If you do, great work! Before we proceed to our new lesson, I want you to watch a video presentation entitled A Whale's Tale. Let's read the poem. Five little sea creatures on the ocean floor. The lobster walked away, now there are four. Four little sea creatures living in the sea. The octopus crept away, now there are three. Three little creatures wondering what to do. Goodbye, said the starfish. Now there are two. Two little sea creatures not having much fun. Off swam the seahorse. Now there is one. One little hermit crab, sad and all alone. Back came the starfish. Back came the seahorse. Back came the octopus. Back came the lobster. Then all five went home. let's have a discussion. Estuaries rank among the most productive ecosystem on Earth. It is the home of different marine animals. Humans obtain their food, recreation, and other valuable sources. Here are some of the ways of protecting and conserving our estuaries and intertidal zones. Number 1. Avoid using synthetic fertilizer and use natural fertilizer. Nitrogen and phosphate-based synthetic fertilizer leach into the ground and increases its toxicity, causing water pollution. Fertilizer that reach into streams, rivers, lakes, and other bodies of water disrupt aquatic ecosystem. Synthetic fertilizer damage the natural makeup of soil in the long term. Number 2. Participate in coastal tree planting and cleanup drive. Cleaning the beach also improves the coastal and ocean ecosystem. By making use of some of the trash kills marine. Number 3. Proper disposal of garbage. Proper waste removal helps improve air and water quality, as well as reduces greenhouse gas emissions. When the waste is disposed of efficiently, least amount of the junks reaches the landfills and seawater. By conserving space in landfills and seawater, the production of harmful substance is reduced. Number 4. Practice 5 R's. Reuse, reduce, recycle, repair, and recover. Lessen the garbage by segregating and using again, some of it like plastic. Example is by using plastic bottle in planting. Number 5. Avoid buying materials made of seashells, dead corals, and preserved parts of the marine animals. Because every shell or piece of coral taken from its natural habitat, the ecosystem suffers, resulting in long-term consequences that could be devastating for our reefs. Shells washed up on the beach or abandoned by organisms may appear to be doing nothing, but they play an important role in establishing beaches, providing colonization surfaces of algae and offering habitat material for other species. Number 6. Avoid touching, stepping on living corals. It is important for us to take good care of our coral reefs because they protect coastline from damaging effects of wave action and tropical storms. They also provide habitat and shelters for many marine organisms. Next, do not disturb or keep animals that can be found along the shoreline. We should not destroy seawater creatures. Instead, we need to take good care of them by providing a peaceful and clean ecosystem for them. Number 7. Avoid motorized boats when snorkeling near the coral reefs. Use a canoe or kayak instead. Motorized boats disturb some of aquatic animals and destroys coral reefs. Number 9. Conservation of water. Turn off the faucet when not in use. Remember, do not waste water. Number 10. Educate. Having knowledge about environment will help you recognize the importance of our estuaries and intertidal zones and the needs to protect it. By doing the simple steps, young as you are, you have the power to create the change in our environment. To deepen our understanding, let's sharpen our mind to our picture talk activity. What can you see in the picture? Now, let's have a picture talk strategy. Look at the pictures below. Can you tell what each picture wants to say to us? Is the message in the picture related to the video? How are they related? When our intertidal zone and estuaries will not be protective and conserved, what will happen to the creatures living in the ocean floor? Great ideas! Yes, the picture wants to express the beauty of our nature. If we can only see the importance of taking good care of our environment, we surely attain a peaceful life here on Earth. I bet you understand our lesson. Now, get your ballpen and paper. I am going to read the question. I'll be giving a few seconds to answer. Are you ready? Let's start. Let's have an evaluation. Direction. Read each item carefully and write the letter of your best answer. Which of the following trees suitable to plant on areas near estuaries? Letter A, coconut trees. Letter B, palm trees. Letter C, banana trees. And letter D, mangrove trees. Number 2. Why we need to avoid the use of synthetic fertilizers. Letter A. Its price is higher than organic fertilizer in the market. Letter B. It helps plants to grow faster. Letter C. It can wash off into our streams and waterways that will harm marine species. And letter D, all of the above. Number 3. What will you do when you are at the shoreline? Letter A. Always pick up your trash and dispose it properly. Letter B. Collect corals, seashells, and fish for your aquarium. Letter C. Wash your dishes at the seashore. And letter D. Throw your plastic bottles in the ocean with message inside. Number 4. Why is it better to use canoe or kayak than motorized boats when snorkeling near the coral reefs? Letter A. Motorized boats are expensive. Letter B. There are habitats that are sensitive. Letter C. Some motorized boats cannot pass on mangrove areas. And letter D. Motorized boats are good only for island hopping. Number 5. Which of the following activities is the best thing to do when you are on a boat? Letter A. Have boats to feed the fish. Letters B. Avoid throwing your trash out of the sea. Letter C. Have a long stick to measure how deep the ocean is. And letter D. Bring the fish net to catch fish. Task 2. Direction. Draw a happy face if the picture which you think helps protect and preserve intertidal zone and estuaries, and a sad face if it causes destruction. Letter A. Expansion and development of resorts along the coastal area. Happy or sad? Letter B. Overharvest of recreational and commercial species like goldfish, corals, and seashells. Number 3. Oil spill from marine vessels. Number 4. Posting do's and don'ts for tourist awareness. Number 5. Reduce sewage. Number 6. Use dynamite fishing. Number 7. When in the boat, throw your trash in the sea. Number 8. Before leaving on the beach cottages, be sure you have cleaned up the area. Number 9. Keep stray animals along the shorelines. And number 10. Dispose of toxic products properly and away from the seashore. Now, did you get all the correct answers? If you do, you got it right. You're outstanding! Assignment. Read the article below. Answer the questions that follow. Use separate sheet of paper for your answer. The Philippines have several cities and towns that are located in the coastal areas and most probably near the estuaries. The city of Manila has several estuaries that dump to Manila Bay. These estuaries have been polluted by several decades that fish, plants, and other animals can hardly survive the murky and dirty waters of these estuaries. Many years ago, the cleaning up of Pasig River has been ongoing and already changed the look of the river. No more garbage floating on the river. Well, occasionally, a few can be seen floating. This is thrown by hard-headed riverside dwellers and factories along the river. Questions. What is the main topic in the paragraph? What is the problem with several estuaries in Manila? Number 3. How Filipinos solve the problem? Number 4. Do you think the solution is effective? Why or why not? Number 5. As a pupil, what can you do to help maintain the cleanliness of the river to protect marine life?
Great job, children! Congratulations! You all did great! And that's the end of our lesson for today. Have a peaceful day, stay safe, see you next time, bye!